Hey guys, welcome back to Stuff and Things for your daily dose of nerd news. On today's episode, a cute little robot has been unveiled for exploring shipwrecks, and some new research into Alzheimer's leads us an entirely different pathway for what's causing it. So first up, we've seen a lot of robot projects lately using designs that Mother Nature has already created. Makes sense really, it's had a very long time to work out a lot of different designs for how very specific areas work. Now to use those abilities to greatest efficiency in that area. A robot crafted by the minds of Tallinn University of Technology over in Estonia is going to be specializing in shipwrecks, and it borrows the 4-flipper layout from Turtles to get that job done. The robot, named UCAT, is small enough to fit in any sort of tight spots, got an onboard camera, it's not tethered to anything, it has its own built-in everything, so it's incredibly agile throughout, and because of those 4 flippers, just like Turtles, it doesn't disturb the seabed as it goes along, versus what a propeller would do, which kick up all the dust, it obscures the view, and it's kind of useless for research when you're trying to look at this shipwreck. This robot, along with larger versions, are going to be used in a bunch of different projects along the Med to, of course, just view things that would be very hazardous for a human to do. Send the robots, they don't matter. And moving along, new research into type 2 diabetes has shown that it may actually be the root cause of Alzheimer's. A study out of Albany University in America posits that the disease is actually the late stages of type 2 diabetes. This coincides with the estimated 70% of people with type 2 diabetes developing cognitive disorders later down the road. Once again, mice were subjected to various tests to actually get the data needed for the researchers. They just basically picked at a bunch of rats until they had type 2 diabetes, then tested their memory capabilities as the disease progressed. They did show that there was a rapid decline in cognitive function, and that the rats basically had, Alzheimer's. What's happening here is the excess insulin in the bloodstream from type 2 diabetes is actually building up in the brain. Once in there, the insulin is actually forming clumps of amyloid proteins, which actually just straight up poison brain cells. So this is pretty direct causes that it's actually viewable on a micro scale and a macro scale that this is happening. You have type 2 diabetes, and unfortunately, it's only a matter of time when you might start developing, unfortunately, some sort of cognitive developments, might even go into Alzheimer's if you don't manage things correctly. Of course, type 2 is manageable. You can watch your weight, you can do all the necessary steps to keep yourself safe, and those steps can actually be taken relatively early. You can actually help yourself out and prevent the disease from progressing that far. Hopefully someone soon will figure out a cure for the whole diabetes thing, and then we can knock out Alzheimer's as well. 2 birds, 1 stone. You gotta look at the positives here, people. So guys, that'll be it for me today. What I want to know from you is what kind of shipwrecks you'd like to explore. Would you want to see an old Spanish galleon carried full of doubloons? Or maybe you want to see some later battleships and cruisers and such from the world wars? That'd be pretty interesting. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to look at. Of course, if you'd like what you've seen, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons where we're happy to be, and we'll check you in the next video.